Hello students. So here today we are with the second part of the IUPAC nomenclature. Okay, in the first video of I have given you the introduction of what is these IUPAC nomenclature, right? And I have explained you one or two rules, the basics I have explained you, right? So today we will just continue with this topic only, right? We will see more rules today, and I will suggest that you go on writing the rules, so that because once we do it, it is not necessary to write the rules, but once we go into the detail what happens, we just forget the former part, right, the earlier part. So better if you note down what will happen, you will not get confusion about the rules. Okay, so we will start today. So in the last video I have told you the rule number 1. Okay, the rule number 1 was that whenever you start the IUPAC nomenclature, first of all, your first thing will be what? Whenever a compound will be given to you, you will first find out the longest carbon chain in the compound. Okay, first of all, the longest carbon chain. So here I have shown you an example. So here if I see, लॉन्गेस्ट कार्बन चेन का मतलब है कि जो कार्बन चेन एक साथ ही कनेक्टेड है, ओके, कोई ब्रेकेज नहीं है, एक साथ ही मतलब इन कंटिन्यूएशन है, ठीक है। सो वैसा चेन को तुम लोगों को पहले फाइंड करके उसको नंबर कर देना है, उसको एक बॉक्स में डाल देना है, सो दैट ये हम लोग का इसके अपार्ट जो भी होगा उसको भी तो नेमिंग करना पड़ेगा, राइट। तो अगर कार्बन चेन जो है हमारा पेरेंट चेन व प्रिंसिपल चेन, ठीक है, उसको क्या करो तुम लोग एक बॉक्स में डाल दो, ठीक है। तो बाकी जो होगा वो हमारा क्या होगा? सब्स्टिट्यूएंट होगा। So here we have seen that once we start this chain, if we found the chain, so we see that this carbon chain contains 9 carbon atom, right? And thus this is the our parent chain और principal chain. हमारा इस carbon chain में 9 carbons है, इसीलिए यही हमारा principal chain होगा और देखने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, ठीक है। क्योंकि अगर यहाँ पे भी ऐसा देखें तो ये भी 8 कार्बन चेन्स है, ठीक है, तो 9 नहीं है, तो 9 यही है, तो मैंने इसको बॉक्स में डाल दिया, राइट। ऐसे ही करना है। इसके बाद अभी हमारा सेकंड रूल हम लोग आज देखेंगे, ठीक है। सेकंड रूल में हम लोगों ने हम लोग का क्या है सेकंड रूल? Okay, so the second rule is what? Numbering. The numbering is done in a way so that the branched carbon gets the lowest possible number. See, once we have found out कि what is the parent chain, right? Parent chain तो हम लोगों ने find out कर लिया, ठीक है ना। parent chain हम लोग का मिल गया, right? सो यही वाला कंपाउंड था जो मैंने पहले दिखाया था, बस इसमें डिफरेंस ये है कि मैंने हाइड्रोजन को मेंशन नहीं किया है। तुम्हारी मर्जी है, यू जस्ट राइट द हाइड्रोजन हियर, ओके, यू जस्ट बैलेंस द कार्बन एटम्स हियर। आई एम नॉट शोन यू because I am just giving an example. So this was our parent chain, right? This one was the parent chain. If we count, so it will be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 carbon atoms, right? So this is our parent chain. Now the क्वेश्चन अराइजेस इज व्हाट कि नंबरिंग यहाँ से करें, ओके, लेफ्ट से राइट में नंबरिंग वी शुड डू, और वी शुड डू दी नंबरिंग फ्रॉम राइट टू लेफ्ट, मतलब यहाँ से स्टार्ट करें, ओके। दो पॉसिबिलिटीज है, आइदर यू कैन नंबर फ्रॉम दिस साइड और यू कैन नंबर फ्रॉम दिस साइड, ठीक है, बोथ साइड से नंबरिंग। सो ये रूल ये बताता है कि नंबरिंग ऐसा करना पड़ेगा कि जो सब्स्टिट्यूएंट है ना, सब्स्टिट्यूएंट द ब्रांचेस, ओके, whatever except the parent chain, whatever carbon atoms you will get or whatever functional group you will get, they will be known as the substituent, they will be known as the branches, okay। पेरेंट चेन के अलावा जो भी कार्बन एटम बच जाता है, बट जो भी ग्रुप बच जाता है, इसको हम लोग सब्स्टिट्यूएंट या ब्रांच बोलते हैं, ठीक है। सो आई विल यूज दिस वर्ड सब्स्टिट्यूएंट। सो अभी नंबरिंग कैसे करना होगा ये डिपेंड करेगा तुम्हारा सब्स्टिट्यूएंट के ऊपर, ठीक है। सो यहाँ पे अगर देखोगे, so I'll just write the hydrogen, okay, so this is CH3 and this is CH2 CH3, okay, and these all I am not writing, okay, you just write down the hydrogens. So what you will see is that कि अगर हम लोग यहाँ से नंबरिंग करते हैं, मतलब I'll just show you 1 2, ठीक है, 3 कार्बन के ऊपर ही नंबर करना होता है, 5 6 7 8 9, right? So this methyl group, this is a substrate, this is a methyl group already. The what is alkyl group, what is methyl group, I have explained you. तो CH3 is the methyl group, right? So अगर हम लोग लेफ्ट टू राइट नंबरिंग करते हैं तो मिथाइल ग्रुप को कौन सा नंबर मिलता है? नंबर 2 मिलता है, ठीक है। और अगर हम लोग yes, or ethyl group, this is the ethyl group, right? C2H5, right? Ethyl group can be written like this also, CH2 CH3. So this is the ethyl group, okay? This whole is the ethyl group, ठीक है। या फिर इसको कभी कभी तुम्हारे किसी बुक में C2H5 लिखा होगा या तो CH2 CH3, नो वरी, दिस इज द ethyl group, ठीक है। तो ethyl group को कौन सा नंबर मिलता है अगर हम लोग लेफ्ट टू राइट नंबरिंग करते हैं? यू जस्ट सी, इट इज द 6th number, right? Now if we number from right to left, just start numbering from right to left. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Now you check what is the number the ethyl group is getting. Ethyl group is getting number 4 and the methyl group is getting number 8, right? Methyl group is getting number 8. That means what? You just see which is lowest between the two. This is the lowest, right? This is the lowest. Obviously it is getting 2, it is getting 6, here it is 4, here it is 8, right? So this numbering we will not take into consideration, because numbering ऐसा लेना है कि substituent को lowest possible number मिले। क्या बोला कि numbering is done in a way so that the branched carbon gets lowest possible number, ठीक है। So if we see in the first case, if we number from left to right, our substituent are getting the lowest possible number and hence the numbering from the left to right is correct, ठीक है। right to left is not correct, right to left correct नहीं है, क्योंकि अगर हम लोग लेफ्ट टू राइट करते हैं तो सब्सटीट्यूएंट को लोएस्ट नंबर मिलता है, छोटा नंबर मिलता है, ठीक है। और यही रूल बोलता है कि सब्सटीट्यूएंट को लोएस्ट नंबर मिलना चाहिए, ठीक है। सो दैट मीन्स आवर नंबरिंग फ्रॉम द लेफ्ट टू राइट इज करेक्ट एंड नॉट द राइट टू लेफ्ट, ओके। So all these are very important once we start doing the nomenclature, okay. Now so numbering is over. Now how do we write the name? So everything is over because parent chain is found out, substituent found कर लिया, ठीक है, numbering भी कर दिया, अभी हम लोग का name लिखना बाकी है। So how do we write the name? So name लिखने से पहले जो substituent का number है इसको भी तुम लोग को दिखाना पड़ेगा, ठीक है। whenever we write the name, the substituent number means the position of the substituent, किस position में substituent है, ठीक है। how do we find out? 2 position में methyl और 6 position में ethyl, because this we are not considering, okay, don't consider this one, this is right to left, this we are not considering, okay, these we are not considering. Already I have said you the left to right numbering, you just see, don't get confused with these green ones, okay. We are considering this one, 1 2, these all, okay. So now numbering, how do we write? You just see, okay. So the before writing, so what is the parent chain? The parent chain is 9 carbon, so the parent chain will be non, right? The parent chain will be what? So I am writing the name here, okay, because I don't have any place, so I'm writing the name here, okay. So the parent chain is what? Non, okay, non. And what are these I've told no here that after writing the parent chain, what do we write? Word root, okay, parent chain or word root. After writing the word root, what do we write? Primary suffix, right? So what is the primary suffix? ane, ene, yne, all that I have explained you in the last video, just see that one, okay. So when there are single bonds, we write ane, okay. After the word root, we will write the primary suffix, which is the ane, because there are no double bond, no triple bond in our compound, okay. So we will write non ane, that means nonane, right? This is the word root and this is the primary suffix. Now I have said you that if there are secondary prefix, primary prefix you have to write, okay. So what is the secondary prefix? Already I have said you the alkyl groups are the secondary suffix, right? So secondary prefix, okay. So secondary prefix is there in our compound, so we will write the secondary prefix, that means the alkyl group. So you can see that the secondary prefix is coming before the word root, right? word root के पहले आ रहा है secondary prefix, so word root के पहले लिखो। so word root के पहले secondary prefix में कौन सा है? 2 है, ये है, पहले किसको लिखना पड़ेगा? so how do we find out कि पहले किसको लिखना पड़ेगा? in the alphabetical order. so you see which is the this is methyl and this is ethyl, So which comes first in the alphabetical order? It is the ethyl. So we will write ethyl first and then methyl. I think it is clear. Name लिखने टाइम word root का पहले लिखना है because this is the alkyl group. It is the secondary suffix, a prefix. So we will write before the word root. ठीक है, लेकिन किसको पहले लिखेंगे? तो जो अल्फाबेटिकल ऑर्डर में, मतलब अल्फाबेटिकल ऑर्डर में जो पहले होगा, मतलब E इज फर्स्ट, राइट? फर्स्ट E कम्स एंड देन M. E पहले आता है, M बाद में आता है, राइट? सो इसीलिए हम लोग इथाइल को पहले लिखेंगे, मिथाइल को बाद में लिखेंगे, ठीक है? सो इथाइल कौन सा पोजीशन पे है? 6. सो वी विल राइट 6 इथाइल लाइक दिस, ठीक है? इथाइल लिखना है, लेकिन कौन से पोजीशन पे इथाइल है? 6 नंबर. सो वी विल राइट 6 इथाइल एंड वी विल गिव अ हाइफन बिटवीन द नंबर एंड वर्ड. ऑलवेज बिटवीन अ नंबर एंड अ लेटर अ हाइफन इज गिवन. ओके, then we will write this methyl is there. So methyl is at 2 position, right? So we will write 2 methyl. Okay, so we will write 2 methyl, right? And then it comes nonane. Okay, so this will be small because it is in between. There will be no capital letter when we will write the IUPAC name. And one more thing, between letter and letter there will be no hyphen. Only between number and letter there will be hyphen. Only between number and letter there will be a hyphen. Between letter no hyphen. So this will come at a go. Okay, so the name of this compound becomes 6 ethyl 2 methyl nonane, right? So I think this is clear. How do we write the substituent name? Always you will find out first of all कि how do we number first. Left to right numbering होगा ना, right to left numbering होगा. You just find out first, okay? And how do you see it? You see the lowest number should be given to the substituent को lowest number मिलना चाहिए, ठीक है? So once you do the numbering, now you see कि how many substituents are there. So here I have seen 2 is there. So किसको पहले लिखेंगे? हमेशा substituent तो पहले ही होगा because this is the alkyl groups and we have seen that alkyl group, these are the secondary prefix, so it will come before the word root, right? So पहले देखा कि नंबर लेटर में E पहले आता है, that means ethyl we will write first and ethyl का number है 6, so we will write 6 में ethyl and then we are seeing that methyl will come and methyl का numbering क्या है? 2, so we will write 2 methyl and since 9 carbons are there we will write non and since only single bonds are there we will add A and E, so it will be 6 ethyl 2 methyl and nonane. So I think it is clear. Now we will move toward the next rule. Okay, okay, now you see here what was there. Yes, so this rule, what is it is saying that, you see, if we start the numbering, okay, start numbering from this for this compound 1. See, this will be the parent chain obviously, because if you see this 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, so whenever you see this will be the principal chain. कहीं से भी काउंट कर लो, 8 मिल रहा है इसमें, ठीक है? So this will be the parent chain. So all these are what? Substituent. These are what? Substituent. Whatever are left is the substituent. So number 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. If we number from right to left, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So what do we see that when we number from left to right, what happens? This ethyl, this is the ethyl group. Okay, the ethyl group is getting number 3 and the methyl group is getting number 6. Okay, and once we number from right to left, the methyl group is getting number 3 and the ethyl group is getting number 6. Means what? I'll write down that ethyl is getting number 3 from left to right. Okay, and methyl is getting number 6 from left to right. And when we do from right to left, what is happening? This methyl is getting number 3 and the ethyl is getting number 6, right? So now you see that both the numbers are same. Now how to judge कि कौन सा numbering लेना है, because दोनों में numbering क्या है? Same आ रहा है. So अभी कैसे judge करें कि कौन सा numbering you have to take, right? So then comes the alphabetical order. Okay, because दोनों साइड से करने से सेम ही है, right? Two substituent in equivalent position. Equivalent position में है, right? Either from left to right or from right to left, the position are 3 and 6. So we cannot judge. So how do we judge? देखो कि अल्फाबेटिकल ऑर्डर में पहले कौन आता है? अल्फाबेटिकल ऑर्डर में इफ वी सी दिस इज मिथाइल, दिस इज इथाइल, सो ई कम्स फर्स्ट देन एम, राइट? ई पहले आता है एम से, सो नंबरिंग में भी इथाइल को छोटा नंबर मिलना चाहिए, ठीक है? सिंस फ्रॉम बोथ दी साइड्स both are getting 3 and 6, the numbers are equal, we cannot judge. Then what we will do, we will come to the alphabetical order. Alphabetical order, in the alphabetical order E is coming first and then M, so the numbering for this ethyl group should be lowest. That means ethyl should get number 3 and not methyl, okay? Because ethyl is coming first in the alphabetical series, then methyl, okay? So our this numbering is wrong. From right to left we cannot do, we have to do from left to right only, okay? So I hope this part is clear, that whenever there will be same number from both the side, okay, of the substituent, you choose that one which is first in the alphabetical series, okay? So now we can number easily, and now since we have numbered, we can write the name also. So how we will write the name? 8 carbons are there, so 8 carbons means oct, and since only 8 carbons means oct, and since only single bonds are there, it will be octane. Right now we will write the prefix. So we will see that at 3 position ethyl is there, right? So, and already I have said you that alphabetical order E is first, so we will write the name of E first. Now ethyl is at which position? 3 position, so write 3 ethyl. After 3 ethyl, what do you write? Methyl. So methyl is at 6 position, so you will write 6 methyl, right? 3 ethyl, 6 methyl octane, right? So this will be the name of this compound, okay? So like this you will choose how to find out these how to number these substituents, okay? Which substituent should get the lowest number, and which one should get the highest number, okay? So this was all about this rule number 2, okay? So this is somewhat confusing, I know, but when you do some examples, right, from your Ncert book you will get examples. If you don't find, I will give you, but first of all you just find out, you will get these questions and you try to do questions so that it will be clear to you. Now one more thing, student, the last rule for this video, okay, for this lecture. So 2 or more identical substituents are present, then numbers are separated by commas, okay? Now you see that in this compound, if we see, okay, so this is the parent chain, no doubt this is the parent chain, okay? So here though these examples are so easy that parent chain is easier. Sometimes finding the parent chain becomes difficult, okay? That time you will have problem. So numbering I do from left to right first, 1 2 3 4 5, from right to left, 1 2 3 4 5, okay? So if I see that methyl gets number 2 here from left to right, and 4 from left to right, right? And from right to left also it is getting 2 and it is getting 4, right? That means either we do from left to right or we do from right to left, no matter, because मिथाइल को दोनों तरफ से करने से ही 2 मिलता है और 4 मिलता है, राइट? मिथाइल को दोनों तरफ से तुम नंबर करो, लेकिन 2 and 4 ही मिल रहा है, तो कहीं से भी करो, लेफ्ट टू राइट लो, किसी को इच्छा है राइट टू लेफ्ट लो, कोई इशू नहीं है, क्योंकि numbers are coming same, right? From either direction. Now how do we name? So you see that both are methyl, ठीक है, both methyl है, right? तो इसमें कोई difficult नहीं होगा, alphabetical series देखने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, because both are methyl. Name कैसे लिखेंगे? So you see, first of all, word root is what? 5 means pentane, right? Already I've said you have written or not, I don't know. 5 carbons means pent, and since single bonds are there, ane, okay, these I have explained you in the first class only. So pent ane, because no double bond, only single bond, so ane will come. Now the prefix, because these are the prefix, alkyl groups always they are the prefix, ठीक है? prefix में होगा alkyl group हमेशा, right? So you see students, now you cannot write separately. Why? Because जो substituent है दोनों क्या है? मिथाइल है. अभी तुम ऐसा नहीं लिख सकते 2 मिथाइल 4 मिथाइल. Why? Because दोनों मिथाइल है. जब दोनों substituent same हो तब क्या करो? Don't write methyl 2 times, right? Like we have written here methyl and ethyl because they were different, right? लेकिन यहाँ पे methyl both are methyl, so we cannot write 2 methyl 4 methyl. How do we write? We will use these things: di, tri, tetra. Okay, di means 2, tri means 3, tetra means 4. लेकिन ये रूल तभी applied है when there is a identical substituent, means one is methyl, other one should be methyl, one is ethyl, other one should be ethyl. Okay, so how do we write? We will write the name number first. What are the numbers? दोनों नंबर लिखना पड़ेगा, ऐसा नहीं कि सिर्फ एक लिखना है. 2 comma you will give and you will write the other one is what? 4. 2 में है मिथाइल और 4 में है मिथाइल, so you write 2 comma 4. Then you give a hyphen and then you write di. Why di? Because there are 2 methyl groups. Already I have said you di for 2. Okay, so you will write dimethyl and no hyphen pentane. Okay, so that means if there will be identical substituent, you will not write methyl 2 times, you will use di for 2 because 2 is there, and then you will write the name once. So dimethyl you will write, lekin position both you will mention. 2 is there and 4 is there, so you will write 2 comma 4 dimethyl, and since 5 carbons pent and since only single bond in, so 2,4 dimethyl pentane. Okay, so likewise, similarly, if we number here, this is the parent chain, okay, and this will number 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, and if we number from here 1 2 3 4 5, so we will choose these left to right, because if we see here that there is 2 substituent. ठीक है, 2 substituent है, इसीलिए lowest possible number इसको मिलना चाहिए, not the 4 one. Okay, right to left is wrong, because here you see there is only 1 substituent, here 2 substituents, right? 2 substituents are there, so it should get the lowest possible number. It should not get 4, it should get 2. So that's why we will do from left to right the numbering. Now how do we write the name? If you see 5 is there, so pent will come, and since no single double bond, so only single bond, so ane will come. Now we will name the alkyl groups. So if you see how many alkyl groups are there, total 3 is there, right? And all are methyl, right? All are methyl. So how do we write? We will mention all 3. So 2 comma 2 comma 4. Why 2 times? Because this is what? This is 2 methyl groups, and both methyl groups are present at 2 position. 2 methyl group है प्लस दोनों methyl group 2 position पे है, तो 2 को 2 बार लिखना पड़ेगा, एक बार लिखने से नहीं होगा. 2 को 2 बार लिखने का मतलब क्या है? मिथाइल 2 पोजीशन में 2 है, ठीक है, 4 पोजीशन में 1 है, सो 4 को एक बार लिखा. सो 2 comma 4. हाउ मेनी मिथाइल्स आर देयर? 3 के लिए क्या बोला था? ट्राई यूज करो. सो ट्राई, एंड व्हाट इज द नेम? मिथाइल, राइट? trimethyl pentane. So sorry for these. Okay, these trimethyl pentane, 2 comma 4 trimethyl pentane. So this is the name of this compound. Okay, so here I'll end this video, and I will suggest you that you do these, pause this one, okay, and do this, try to name this compound. Okay, this compound I'm giving you as a homework. You just try to do this compound. Once you cannot do, I'll show you in the next lecture. Okay, so thank you so much, and if you found this video useful, please like and share this video and subscribe the channel, so that, because already I've said you that these IUPAC nomenclature I'll make in multiple videos, because it is not possible for us to capture everything in one video. So next time you can get the notification, so please subscribe this channel and share it. Okay, so thank you so much.